Hi everyone, my name is Yolanda, Yona, and you're watching Makosi today.
Have you always wanted to be a model?
No.
So you just woke up tall and you thought, I'll go for it?
No, I was really teased when I was younger because I was tall and I felt really awkward, and then modeling actually gave me confidence.
Okay.
Because when I model, I feel, wow, I'm glamorous, I'm pretty, etc. So basically it was a way to boost my confidence. Then I realized I'm actually good at this.
Okay.
And then that's how I really started.
So let's talk about your journey. How did we get to America to become Miss USA Zimbabwe?
Okay, so when I was 16, my mom passed away, and I finished high school, and then I realized, I'm not really doing anything in Zimbabwe. I didn't have money to go to school. I didn't have anything. So I moved to South Africa. I got there. I was just like, trying to find a job, etc. You know how everyone was migrating there. Mm-hmm. So I just moved there. Then when I got there, I had nowhere to go. The friend I was supposed to go stay with, her phone was off. I didn't know what I was going to do. And then this lady just saw me. She talked to me. She asked me, where am I staying? Why am I crying? And then I explained to her. South African, okay. Yeah. Then I explained to her my situation. Then she was like, oh, I stay in Alex, which is like the ghetto of South Africa. It's like this really shady place. And then she was like, I live in Alex and I have kids, but you're more than welcome to come live with me. So then she took me to a house. She gave me food. She gave me clothes, her daughter's clothes, because me and her daughter are the same age.
Right.
And then from then she was just like, yes, you're welcome to live here whilst you're trying to do whatever it is you want to do. What do you want to do? Then I told her I want to try and work and go back to school. Mm-hmm. And then she told me she can't afford to take me to school, but she can afford to give me money every day to go and look for a job.
Right.
So that's what I did. And then I eventually got a job. Mm-hmm. I was lucky enough to meet someone who gave me a really good job.
Right.
Then I started working, and then I worked and I started getting modeling jobs. Then I got featured in Soul magazine. That was like my break.
Right.
Got featured in Soul magazine, and then I started working, and then I made enough money to move to the Ukraine. So I moved to the Ukraine.
Why Ukraine?
Because it was affordable for me to go to school there, and I wanted to study engineering. So studying engineering in South Africa was really expensive.
Right. Okay.
Or even to study it here in Zimbabwe, my points were not what they want. They would want like 14 or 15 points.
Right, okay.
So I moved to the Ukraine, and when I moved to the Ukraine, instantly, like a month after I moved there, I started getting calls about, you want to model, because they didn't have black models there,
right.
Because it's predominantly white,
okay.
So I started getting work, and my career took off there because my first major magazine was in the Ukraine.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and then I was working between Ukraine, Moscow, and Turkey.
Right. And
then I realized, I could actually do more of this, and I really wanted to move to New York because that's the center where if you're a model and you've really made it, you should make it in New York.
Right.
So then I went to Ecuador to do like a bag campaign. Mm-hmm. When I was there, I was talking to an agent who was interested in me, but she was saying it's really difficult to get you signed because of your age.
Right.
But you could do so much here if you were here. Mm-hmm. So she just suggested I apply for school. So I applied for school whilst I was doing my work in Ecuador, and then I applied for my visa and I got it. So that's how I moved to New York eventually.
When was this?
A year and a half ago.
How difficult has it been to, as a model in America? Do you think Lupita Nyong'o has done anything for the black model?
I think she has. She's made girls realize they should just love themselves the way they are. Whether you're dark, whether you're not dark, it's okay, You can make it. It takes time, but you can make it either way. Because I feel her journey took her a long time to get where she is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
very long.
So it takes a lot of patience. But I also feel at the same time, she's portraying that the girls that are really, really dark are the pretty ones. The ones in the middle, scratch them. Let's go for the dark girls, and it's a bit difficult because I'm not that dark.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's 50-50. She's done a lot, but also at the same time she's swayed things in a different direction.
Right. So we've moved from light to dark.
Light to dark. No in between.
No place for Yolanda, no place for Makosi.
Yeah.
But that's what you're here to do.
That's what I'm here to do.
Right.
Yeah.
But your journey, has it been difficult? Have you ever?
It's been really hard because most of what I've done is on my own. I've not gotten a lot of help from people.
Right.
I've worked really hard. I haven't given up on what I wanted to do, and
What kept you going?
just wanting to make my mom proud, I guess. I really wanted to do something important with my life. I wanted to do things that would make her proud if she was still alive.
Right.
I didn't want to just settle, because most and all of my friends are married or have kids. But I felt when I get to that stage, I need to be somebody. You know, I need to be someone with a purpose, and then I can venture into that.
What do you think is the oldest age to get married? Do you think there's an age limit?
No, I don't think so.
Tina Turner got married like at 74.
I know,
right?
right? And I think she's been really happy. You know, I don't think you need to rush into it. Marriage is not something you can get in and just feel like tomorrow I want to get divorced. I don't feel like that. I feel it's something you're in for life. So you have to be sure of the person you're marrying. You need to know that marriage is not just about love. It's about a lot of things, you know. So
which are?
You need to be able to communicate with that person, respect that person. You know what I mean? You can't get married to a man you yell at. It makes no sense.
Exactly.
And vice versa. He needs to learn to respect you, etc. You need to learn to respect his family. They need to learn to respect you. So it's a lot of things, but girls just think marriage is about the two of you. It's not. It's bigger than that.
So what are you doing with your crown? Miss USA Zimbabwe.
Well,
with your crown.
Okay, so when I came here, at first I just really wanted to start cooperatives in rural Mutare, you know, just start little farming cooperatives.
Is that where you are?
That's where I'm from.
Okay.
And then when I got here, I got the opportunity to meet Minister Nema, and then he introduced me to an organization called FYFCZ, and then they made me an ambassador for Manicaland. So with this organization, I started my own organization as well, called Dorcas Federation for Young Farmers. So what we're doing is we're forming clubs, you know, clubs of young farmers all over Zimbabwe. That's what we're doing, and we try and find them funding, and we're working with Ivans and Profeeds. Let's say they want to do chickens, Ivans will train them on how to do it correctly, and then Profeeds will provide them with the food.
Right. Okay.
If they want to do tobacco, they can get tobacco seeds on credit and pay it back later.
Okay.
So it's been a great gift working with these people.
Why farming?
Farming has always been something I love doing. I grew up on a farm with my grandmother most of the time because my mom was a single mom. Right. And, you know, I just feel like Zimbabwe back then, you know, everyone was coming here for food, for anything. This is what was driving our economy. Right. And I just feel like right now, young people know nothing about farming. No one is interested in farming at all. Right. And what happens when the farmers that are here now pass away? Are we just going to be continuously importing food from everywhere else instead of having our own food in our country? So that's why I actually chose farming more than anything else.
What drives you? What makes you wake up every single day and want to do that?
I feel what drives me, like I said before, is having someone that helped me when no one else would help me. It changed my life completely. Right. I want to be a stepping stone for other people. This is how you get blessings in your life. I feel like your life, God blesses you when you bless others. Amen. This is what I feel. So I feel this is what I was born to do, and I love it. Have you ever seen someone smile because you've done something for them? You know, there's nothing better than that. There's no money in the world that can, you know, make you feel as happy as I feel when I've done something for somebody. Is it
that one thing that you would do for free for the rest of your life?
Exactly, yes.
Awesome.
For the rest of my life.
Awesome. And what are you reading at the moment? I'm a little bit of a bookworm. Maybe not. I read a lot. What are you reading at the moment?
I'm reading a book called Capitalist Niggers.
Right.
Yeah. I do not know how to pronounce the author.
Okay, we'll find
But he's Nigerian. It's an awesome book. It helps explain why a lot of Africans don't make it. Because you wake up today and you have an idea. Oh, I think I should invent this and that. Then you think, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. No, I'll do it in 3 days. No, this is the mentality we have. Right. You've got an idea, do it. Even though it costs you a lot of money, try it. It teaches you to take risks, you know, to do what you think in your mind. Don't wait for somebody else to do it for you. Right. So the book is very motivating, and I encourage people to read it. It's an awesome book.
So when is Miss USA Africa?
It's on the 8th of August.
Right, and you're going to be participating?
Yes.
Have you seen your competition?
I've seen my competition, and they're all wonderful girls. They're all wonderful girls with their own organizations. They're all girls who are trying to empower their own countries as well. So it's going to be a challenging.
What do you think of the bikini, is it bikini or swimming costume segment in these beauty pageants?
Miss Africa USA actually doesn't have one.
But did Miss Africa Zimbabwe have one?
No.
Okay.
No. The thing is with them, they're not really looking for the model type skinny.
Body? Yeah.
It's the girls were all different. Some are big, some are small.
Okay.
Yeah, some are short.
Okay.
So mainly Miss Africa USA is young women who want to empower people in their country.
Awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But generally, what do you think about that swimming costume segment?
I don't think it's necessary.
Exactly.
I don't think it's necessary at all. I don't see the point of it, because at the end of the day, it kind of seems like they're judging your body and not what's up here.
There.
Exactly.
Yolanda, thank you so much for joining us on Makosi today. I know you're very busy. I'm sure somebody somewhere is inspired to do what you are doing at the moment. So thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Saka tiri kuno ku amphitheater celebration center ku Harare. Zviri kufaya atiuyiko vanouya kuno vana Miss USA Zimbabwe Yolanda Yona.